Let's say I recognize somebody at this table that I don't like, that we shouldn't talk in front of. I'll get up and I'll start pouring everybody a wine. I'll go like
And that's
this.
the signal?
Like this. I pour it like this. I get this. And let's say for today, you're the guy I don't like. I pour it like this.
Oh, no way.
So everybody knows, keep quiet, don't talk at the table.
Let me give you some good advice if you want to be a criminal, you want to stay on the street. You're going to do something, do it alone. That's it.
That's it.
I mean, nobody can snitch on you later on. I said, because your best friend, you know, that's going to go to war with you during your criminal activity, watch what happens when they get him in the room alone. They say, hey, you know what, you either can go away the rest of your life for the next 40, 50 years, because you don't get parole anymore. You're doing 85%. You get 50, you're doing 40 and change. Okay, either that or talk to us. We'll help you out. We'll give you a new identity. That guy's going away forever anyway. Don't worry about it. And at least you'll preserve your life. See how friendly he is with you at that point.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. That one line from The Godfather is arguably the greatest and most quoted movie line ever. Aside from being a memorable movie quote, it's also a real-life negotiation tactic that's been used in business for centuries. The Mafia, whether in fact or movie fiction, has dozens of time-honored traditions that can still be used in business today. Never rat on your friends, and always keep your mouth shut. You may remember this as the advice that Jimmy Conway, Robert De Niro, gave to a young Henry Hill, Ray Liotta, in the Scorsese classic, Goodfellas. It worked for the Mafia for hundreds of years, and it still works in business today. Gossip and office politics are petty and unproductive. Mind your business, don't talk out of turn, and remain loyal to your friends and coworkers. We had another saying growing up that said, even a fish wouldn't get into trouble if he kept his mouth shut. When in doubt, shut the hell up. Pay tribute to the boss. The idea of kicking it upstairs is another long-standing Mafia tradition. The mob is built on a strict hierarchy, and the boss always has to be given a piece of the action as tribute. This practice can and should be adapted by legit businesses, though not by kicking cash up to the boss, but credit. If you work for someone else, you could consider that your job is to make your boss look good. If you work for yourself, it's still a smart idea to share credit and make others look good. Always pay tribute to your colleagues and mentors. Rock the boat. My grandmother used to say, non si fa nessuna frittata senza rompere le ova, which translates to, you can't make an omelet without breaking eggs. In my hometown, the wise guys who moved up the ranks were the ones who made things happen. If you want to get ahead, you've got to stir things up. Make bold decisions. Take action. Break some eggs. Break eggs, not legs. Reputation is everything. For better or worse, at the end of the day we are judged by our actions and deeds. A favorite Italian proverb states that, a good name is better than riches. Before we move forward, I invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your engagement helps YouTube recognize our community's enthusiasm, empowering us to create content that inspires authentic expression and fuels positive change. A fun fact about how some gangsters in early 20th century American culture expressed love, particularly in popular culture portrayals, is the use of the term gun moll. This slang term referred to the female companion, girlfriend, or mistress of a male gangster. Some gun molls were also active criminals themselves, participating in the gang's activities. In some cases, this dynamic was portrayed as a romanticized, albeit dangerous, love. Expressing loyalty to a mafia, also known as a crime family or Cosa Nostra, typically involves a formal initiation ritual and a strict code of silence known as omerta. This commitment is often cemented through a ceremony where the initiate swears an oath of allegiance, sometimes involving blood and fire. In return, the new member gains protection, power, and connections within the organization.
If you want to be more charismatic, there are some simple fixes. Number one, always focus on one thing only. When you eat, you eat. When you listen, you listen. Number two, make decisions, stick to them, and take the full responsibility. Number three, listen first and speak second. If you have charisma, you are a good talker, but an even better listener, bratan. Number four, do not speak fast. do not move fast. If you have charisma, you have the peace of God.
Mafia boss is gangsters. Nowadays, gangsters lost the respect of being a leader and an influencer. But there are still some out there that will lead you on the right path and encourage you through their own life experience to make a difference. So to be a leader, you could be an influencer yourself. You could be a philosopher. You could lead in your own way, as long as you truly define what makes you you and express yourself to the world. Don't hold back your art. Don't hold back your belief. Don't hold back being open. And do not be vulnerable to what you can't control. Make sure that you get in where exactly you fit in that. And where you fit in that, you dominate at.